They told you who you are, gave you a name, assigned you a number, labeled your gender, your skin, your body, and you believed them. But none of those things are really you. This is deep truth, and it's time to remember who you are. From the moment you arrived, you were handed an identity, name, family, language, nationality, religion, rules. You didn't choose these things. They were installed. Like code in a program, you were trained to see yourself as a body, a role, a function. You were taught to look in the mirror and believe what you saw was the whole story. But mirrors can't show the soul. You're easier to manage when you forget what you are. If you think you're just a body, you'll fear death. You'll chase pleasure. You'll obey for safety. If you think you're your job, you'll hustle to be enough. If you think you're your race, you'll fight your reflection. If you think you're your mistakes, you'll stay ashamed. That's not identity. That's imprisonment. And it was designed that way. You are not your thoughts. You are the one observing them. You are not your body. You are the one feeling it. What you are is awareness, pure, infinite, awake. You are not inside the body. The body is inside you. And once you see that, everything changes. The world rewards performance, not presence. So you learn to pretend, to please, to fit in. You put on the mask and called it me. They taught you to measure your value by what you produce, how you look, what others say. But a soul doesn't need approval. It needs truth. When you stop chasing, when you stop reacting, when silence starts to feel like home, you're remembering. When you notice your thoughts, but don't become them. When you feel your emotions, but don't drown in them, you're waking up. And once you realize you're not the body, the fear starts to dissolve. You realize you were never small. You were never broken. You were never separate, just asleep. They can scare a body. They can shame a mind, but they can't touch a soul that knows itself. That's why they buried this truth. That's why they trained you to forget. Because people who remember who they are stop playing the game. They stop obeying fear. They stop needing validation. They stop buying the lie. And they start living from something deeper. You are not your name, not your title, not your body. You are awareness, timeless, spacious, awake. And the more you remember, the more the illusion fades. This is deep truth. You're not becoming who you are. You're remembering. Subscribe and stay awake.